Okay, so hello everyone. I'm back. I got dressed up for Lionsgate Portal. So that explains big hair, don't care. And to be honest with you, I can't really see. I am horribly nearsighted with astigmatism and astigmatism. So I'm just gonna go in with a what do I want to do? It's been forever. I'm probably just gonna start out with like a straightforward collective message. And yes. So, do I want to talk about money or just, I'll just talk about whatever comes out. That's my style anyway. I just wing it. Okay. Alright, so give me a collective read. I will explain what I've been up to in a second. I'm organizing some things, getting ready for company, so there's just stuff everywhere, and I'm like trying to be as discreet as possible. That's why I'm all up in the screen. We're doing an up close and personal today. But yeah, give me a collective read. Oh, let me try that again. I left out some cards. Okay, give me a collective read. And I'm gonna have to put on my glasses in a second. Goodness. This month was not a great month for me, but I have been tending to other things. I'm in college. I'm a fashion design student. I'm doing good in school. I've got like a 3.57 GPA. It used to be a 4.0, but yeah, I mean, can't complain. So yeah, give me a collective read. Let's see. What else? What other deck do I want to use? This one. Give me a collective read. So far, I see a lot of orange and yellow. A little bit of red, but I'm not surprised because Lionsgate. Give me a collective read. So yeah, if I haven't said it already, happy Lionsgate. Give me, oh, okay. That flipped out. That flipped out before I could even say anything. Give me a collective read. Okay. Anything else that okay, one more deck. So I'm using mostly oracles just to get like straight to the point. And I'm gonna talk about everything that I see. Give me a collective read. And like one tarot. Actually, this technically could be as an oracle too. Give me a collective read. Okay. I'm starting to itch. It's kind of humid over here. Okay. So the first card that came out, we have full moon. Can I focus? Can you see? Is there? Oh, okay, whatever. I'll just read it. I celebrate being whole. So today is a very, very special day. Leo is confident in themselves. I'm not surprised. Well, most of the time they are. So I see my pride and ego got the best of me in reverse. That is another yellow card. And that's the second card that came out. Then we have ease and grace, and I'm using like different cards from different decks. Convince yourself, not others. I don't feel like reading the back. But if you want to, you can take a picture, pause the video, take a snapshot, and try your best to read it. And then we have, instead of problem-oriented stories, I will tell solution-oriented stories. And it looks like this. I can choose the thoughts I think about my food. And it looks like that, yes. I can only create within my own beliefs. This is like Lionsgate Leo all over it. Do wealthy people have to spend all their money to feel wealthy? No, that's silly. They don't even have to spend a cent. So you haven't made, okay. And yeah, that's the color on that card. And this is the scenery. And then we have another one. Every single day I'm pressing out and reeling in the abundance you're making room for in your life. As I observe everything you think, say, and do. Yeah, I'm not so fond of the reeling in part. Pressing my heart out in the universe. And that's the color on this card. So even more yellow. Not even surprised. Then we have value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. And for the collective's only tarot, we have mastership. So I'm seeing bits and pieces of everything, but just so I don't miss anything, I'm gonna put on my glasses. I still kind of look cute, but anyways, full moon. For some of you, the full moon is going to be very important. If y'all dibble and dabble in magic, there's a full moon that's going to be, is something about full moon in Leo. I don't know when that is. For y'all that know astrology, you can look that up. I have not gotten to learn more about astrology, but there is a transformation in the way someone's confidence is. So if you had lower self-esteem, you're gonna be more confident. If you were confident, you're gonna be more humbled in a nicer sense of the word. So for people who are overly cocky, overly confident, you're gonna get a rude awakening. What the fuck is that? Sorry, there's something all up in my eyesight. But I see somebody needs to be confident enough to make friends. Like, get out there and network. Now is an auspicious time to network. I see people connecting on the internet. Something about the internet, and somebody awakens because she's the only one with her eyes open. Somebody, how do I say that? Like, I'm getting like this monk energy, and like somebody got activated on a major day like this. Someone that takes it easy. It's like relax, relax, you're in the lion's den. So for somebody out there that feels like they're not confident enough to hang, or maybe someone's the oldest out of their group, or maybe somebody doesn't do what everybody else does, it's like, relax. Leo is all about like leadership. You need to be, well, it's really all about confidence, but to be a leader, you need to have leadership qualities. And the quote that came to my head was, a lion doesn't worry about the opinions of sheep. So, and it actually says right here in one of the cards, is pretty point blank, convince yourself, not others. So whatever you do, do it for yourself. Don't try to fit in, just be cool, be you. And I also see in terms of money, I'm not going to tell you that you're going to be a millionaire by tomorrow or the next week or whatever, but your money situation, if you were worried about that, it's going to get better. It might even transform for some of you. But it all depends on, like I mentioned earlier, your confidence. If you're not confident, you're not going to get out there and make the friends that you need to make. You're not going to get out there and network. You're not going to be seen. And no one's going to know how talented you are. No one's going to know that you can do whatever you can do. But I also see somebody who knows what they can do, and they've just been sleeping on their talents. And yeah. So there's something for some of you, if you fall into the talented crowd, that hasn't utilized their gifts, there's something stopping you, whether it be energetically. If it's energetically, you need to eat better. Or be wary of who you connect with, because that will also make a difference. If you have like hating ass friends, or if you're the only one that's woke and your friends are not, be wary with that, or be aware of that. I'm not going to tell you to cut them off, because there's a reason why you guys are friends, and this is a collective read, so everybody's message is going to be slightly different, and it's very general. So I don't want to hear in the comments, that's not my story. Well, it's general. Okay. It could be you. It could be in relation to someone else. Let's see. What else? I kind of feel like it's implied here. Somebody has some body positivity issues. Okay, for some of you, you love your body. For another group, somebody does not like their body. And if you don't like your body and you're not happy, then you need to eat better for a few reasons. To brighten up your mood, because certain foods actually do affect your mood. Also, to help you feel better, more energetic. Because in terms of a Leo, my father is a Leo, but when it comes to a Leo's health, you need happiness. Leo is ruled by the sun. You need the energy of the sun. So some of y'all need to get out there and spend at least like 30 minutes in the sun and literally like treasure. Not only do you like need to value your self-worth, but you need to treasure your time, your money, the effort you put into things, because those matter as well. And for another group, back to the body image issues, somebody is not confident with showing themselves. And I'm seeing like an implied message of dress up for you, not to fit in. Like I'm getting like people pleasing vibes. And I don't know why this is coming to my head, but like somebody, it's like, it'll be an example of like something simple. Somebody made dinner and you're just eating what's there. Like this person always, they think you like things that you don't like, but it's because you tolerate it. That might not be the best example, but hey, it could be like TV shows. Like you like a certain TV show, somebody likes another type of TV show, and you always end up watching their TV show, but then when you want to watch it, they're just like meh. Like they shoot down the stuff you like. And well, if that's the case, then so be it. You need a new crowd of friends. But I do see another group of y'all cooking, getting your body right, getting your money right, and just relaxing. So there is like somebody here is happily single, like just living their best life, single. But there's like this strong need to do whatever you want to do without the need to explain or justify. There's a reason why you want to do it. There's a reason why you like it. So there's good things. If you're struggling right now, there is good things happening behind the scenes. When it comes to a lover situation, confidence is the best thing you can have. So even if you feel like somebody's out of your league, they're not out of your league. They might actually like you too, especially if you're confident. It's like the sexiest thing ever. Some people like shy people and some people like confidence. Most of the time, people like confidence. So in terms of health, diet, the nutrients that point out to me the most are, if somebody doesn't know how to eat better, start with things like the greens. I see a lot of greens here. I see salmon. It's pretty expensive, but you can go with tilapia. Like, I see like pescatarianism. Like people that eat strictly seafood, I see turnips, strawberries, blueberries, some about strawberries and blueberries and cucumbers. Cucumber melon came to mind. Cucumber mint. Mushrooms. You might be seeing a lot of mushrooms. Who eats peas anymore? I see carrots, peanuts. Somebody might want to start growing their own food. Yeah. Somebody has things that other people would want or need. Like, for instance, if the world had world hunger issues, there's people out there that know how to tend to gardens and plants, and they actually have healthy areas of land. As far as seafood, that can be hit or miss because I don't know if y'all been paying attention lately, but the fish and the sea life have been struggling due to oil spills and industrial companies. And yeah, the land is starting to suffer too. Just the other day, I learned about this new illness or this new bacteria that they found in the land and in water. Be aware, but don't believe the hype. Like, don't be scared to go outside. Because if you stay cooped up in the house too long, you're going to have a vitamin D deficiency, and it's not really healthy to be in the house, especially alone. It'll spark depression. And that's a whole other vicious cycle that's very hard to get out of without any help. It's not impossible, it's just hard. Okay. So there's a need to get out of a way of thinking. There we go. Somebody has I'm seeing somebody that's actually very stuck up. Somebody could be a brand snob. I'm also seeing someone who only eats the best, only reps the best, only messes with the best. Nothing but the best. I'm not surprised. But on a more broader spectrum for everyone, there is some type of blessing from the universe. You know what blessing it is. You know what you've been hoping for. You know what you've been wishing for. You can fill in the blanks. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Oh yeah, for some of y'all, if some people are worried about being that single friend in the corner, like if someone got invited to hang out with a group of friends, don't be afraid to be that one single friend in the corner. And it's kind of funny because I was just complaining. Well, I was talking about my concerns about that. But yeah, don't be afraid to go out there alone. If you feel like you need protection, do that. But I don't really see a worry about safety. I see more of a worry about fitting in and like this low-key social anxiety. Is that how you say it? If you want to go out, go out. You're not hurting nobody. And it would be good for you to go outside, either outside specifically or go to a cafe. Like, treat yourself. It's okay to treat yourself. It's okay to groom yourself. I got dressed up, but I did it for me, not to please anyone. Because I like to look good. I like to be pampered. And you know what? For some of y'all, pampering is how you de-stress. And when you look good, you feel good. So there's that. I'm also seeing somebody, something about hair too. Some people want to go blonde, and other people want to go black, like jet black. I'm seeing people go from a lighter color. If people have naturally blonde hair, they're going naturally darker than their natural blonde hair. And then if people have naturally dark hair, they're going on the lighter spectrum. So it's like a switch. Some of you may be getting contacts. Some of you maybe really like jewelry, like bling bling. I have jewelry. Welcome to the club. I'm just kidding. But I also have bangles. But something about real diamonds, real jewelry. Somebody will only buy real, authentic accessories. Somebody's a legit brand snob. Wow. So as for the colors, I see a little bit of green, a little bit of purple, a little bit of, I guess you would say, indigo. There's somebody here that's like a high vibed indigo child. There's another person here that some of y'all know the secret to wealth. And oh, I just heard it. One of it, or part of it. Health is your health is your wealth. I think that's how it goes. Yeah. And that's why you need to eat better. It starts with your mind, your beliefs, and the food you eat, and just doing those two things is really going to make a huge difference in your energy, and then you're going to have this glow. Some of you already have this glow. I'm seeing a legit glow up. We're having more glow ups. Somebody has like this halo, like this golden child energy. People, for some of you, if you attract a lot of people around you, if people just start telling you things, if people just want to start inviting you places, even animals, it's because of your energy and how great it is. People like to be around you. Even if you don't feel confident, they like to be around you. They like you. And yeah, I see a lot of people just making finances work. So what did I not cover? I covered love, a little bit of love, a little bit of friendship, a little bit of health, actual spirituality, and is there crown chakra is very important. As for the colors, yeah, I was talking about that earlier, wasn't I? Yeah. Rainbows will be important. Diamonds will be important. Crown chakra is important. Yellow, you might need to dress in more yellow, red, or orange to lift up your energy, to brighten your energy. I'm wearing red because I look good in red. Also, my Mars placement is in Leo. So I'm here. I'm meant to be seen. Especially at this point in time, I was guided to come back here. Let's see what else. Somebody's very insecure about their eyes. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Wear yellow. Yellow is associated with the sun. It's very warm. The energy is very warm, prestigious. And this white, black, and red. Of course, red is important, but for those of you trying to switch up your wardrobe, start with the basics like white and black. If you look good in red, wear red. If you look good in yellow, if you like yellow better, wear yellow. For green, because I do see a little bit of green, this reminds me of like money and health. There is some lilac, but when I think of lilac, I think of like flowers. Yeah, so sunflowers comes to mind. I don't know where y'all are at. Yellow flowers, yellow blossoms. Is there yellow tulips? Something about birds and nature. Like somebody lives in a very peaceful area. If you're moving, go to where the sun is. If you're picking a house, pick the house with the most sunlight. Like this. And this. So some of y'all live in the mountains. If you don't live in the mountains, I'm seeing like a change of scenery. Some are moving from the prairie to the mountains, and then some are moving from the mountains to the prairies. Like there is like a major change of scenery. But I see like people either wanting to travel on vacation to these places or people wanting to move to these places to feel better, like for their health, whether it be like for retirement or just a better quality of life. I'm seeing like a village, like a community, like a public garden, people coming together to like a public garden. Just heard we're all in this together. Like I actually heard this song in my head. I don't want to sing the song. And yes, the one from High School Musical. Let's see. I think that is it. There's somebody out here trying to figure out what to cook, what to make. I think I touched on a little bit of that. Yes. So know what you want, and stay positive. Sorry, I'm like reading the back of this card. There's a strong like desire. Figure out what you want, like what I said. Know what you want. But when it comes to expectations, I feel like some of y'all have very specific expectations. So if you guys know how to manifest, don't be so rigid in your expectations. Be more open-minded as far as you will get what you want, but it will come through many possibilities. And I'm so hungry. I think that is it for me. I really need to eat. If you resonated, if you vibe, subscribe. And I'm still debating on whether or not I want to put my Cashapp in the description box. Because last time somebody tried to solicit money from me, like they just randomly, I don't know, some random scammer. So I guess if you are serious about getting a reading, I am still available for readings. Send me a message with your question. All of my readings are $50. And if you made it this far, thank you so much. Comment what you thought, what you think. Look, you can tell I'm just winged it. I don't usually plan these things. And yeah, so it's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new life. And I'm gonna end it right there. Yes.